Sir, Raw review. Friday night, your main spider camp here. And African 765 head of HR, you know what I mean? So, last Raw of the motherfucking 2025. You thought you was going to get something big? Nah, they saved it all for January 5th, brother.
Yes, that 1 year anniversary episode.
Everything's up to January 5th. I mean, it wasn't a bad Raw, but I think
we've definitely had worse Raws than that one.
I think they played more stuff off air that could have made it a good Raw.
I did notice there were I saw a lot of stuff social media wise that I didn't see during the show.
Yeah, well, we all hit on it. The Vision popping out first, per usual. And Austin Theory is officially part of the Vision right now. Now is the spot for Seth Rollins.
He fits in, yo. He really does. I was worried he wouldn't, but he fits the aesthetic.
Is he a spot for Seth Rollins? Who knows? But he's up there now.
I hope so. Look, I've been saying it since again. I hope he is the sleeper agent. He should be the Seth Rollins sleeper agent. And then, look, I thought about it. With you got Logan, you got Logan in the bronze. Okay, you add in Austin Theory. Austin Theory is then a sleeper agent for Seth Rollins. That means they would need one more person to be a third for them to take on Logan in the bronze.
Don't say it.
Go ahead and move our pictures, and you'll see the answer. CM Punk, brother. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Austin Theory versus Logan Paul in the bronze.
That is maybe one of the worst booking decisions I ever heard.
Oh shit! It could be magical.
No,
it could be magical, brother. What if old Tyler Black and fucking CM Phil are really meant to be partners, yo?
No, we're not doing two-man power trip with fucking...
Two-man power trip with Seth Rollins and CM Punk, brother.
That sounds disgusting.
Austin Theory is their young boy.
Jesus. Anyways, but, this is all, I guess, a hype session for Braun Breaker. Punk comes out. They go face-to-face, obviously. And I'll say right now, your man Punk got cooked.
Yeah, hey. Braun was in his bag, yo. He's getting gnarly with these promos.
Yeah, there wasn't no...
He didn't even take the low-hanging fruit and mention the dog.
Yeah. I like Braun Breaker here. He didn't copy Overfemi at all this one. He didn't copy nobody. I think it was straight from the jacket, I didn't go to the indies. I got 1 year left experience. I was born to do this because he's a Steiner, obviously. And it's just like nobody find somebody in this locker room better than me. Find somebody in this locker room like me. You can't. Nobody can do what I could do. All that shit. And listen, you're willing to die for this strap. I'm willing to die for you this too. And I hope you do, because when I put your ass in the ground, I will be the world heavyweight champion. So do a little Lamar Jackson thing in there. He's playing with him, but he's in the Indies.
He got Braun's getting That's the thing. He's already got the in-ring acumen. The kid's already got the gas tank. He's got the power. He's got the look. And now that he's got the talking part too, now that he's getting the talking part, if we can consistently get these kind of promos out of Braun Breaker, there should be no naysayers about this.
Yeah, he also did get a head nod from Punk on one of his promos he did. So. But the bad part about this segment was CM Punk turning to PG Phil. Tough.
Hey, you still got play to the crowd, brother.
It's a yawn fest. We need. He don't have a fine speech. He just speaks people. But he got cooked by Braun Breaker in this one. So he turned into PG Phil.
Hold on. Now did he hold on. Now did Phil get cooked, or did he just let Braun cook? There's a difference.
I think he let Braun cook.
Okay. That's what I was thinking too, honestly.
Good call. Good take. and just like, you gotta hype the match up. You gotta take a little bit of an L and hype the match.
Yeah, but you don't always have to go balls to the walls and cut a goddamn cutthroat demeaning promo on any young up and comer in your face. Sometimes sometimes it doesn't hurt to let somebody get some shots in, even though you could go some over the top shit. Because I don't think anyone's gonna question whether CM Punk could have fucking ran Braun Breaker down on the mic. That's not a question. I don't feel like we know he could.
Right.
So
but yeah, that was that. No fight, right? He just walked out and
I was gonna say no strikes were exchanged. Nobody got jumped.
We're saying this to January 5th, brother. But the next one,
save the contact for the anniversary, brother.
A women's triple threat.
Man, I wish I'd have. Do you have the picture of the double Tejana bomb by chance? I wish I'd have sent it to you. I thought about saying that. I've been seeing this still going around of when Raquel has them both up. It is one of the looks on everyone's faces is just ridiculous.
So, believe it or not, you know who was my MVP of the match?
Don't you say fucking Nikki Bella.
It's Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella's the MVP of this match. He did really good in this match. It's like
she botched another fucking enziguri. Why does she keep doing it? How do you botch one of the easiest moves?
I'm saying where she has to stick in and be a heel and take those veteran spots to get those easy roll-ups, get those easy interferences, and kind of like, do the things where I'm a team up with you and just like just good veteran, just like triple threat nonsense she was doing. I think she was really good.
She's just Nikki Bella, beautiful woman. Fucking no ifs, ands, or buts about this. Shout out to the triple threat Latina throwdown, as I'm coining it, because that's what it was. She's just not good for the fact that she has a Hall of Fame ring and can't throw a fucking enziguri is crazy, brother.
Hey, she put a gnarly STF on Raquel. That was a good.
That she almost slipped going into.
Hey, shit ain't perfect. You're Chris Jericho. There's no such thing as a botch,
brother. I also heard Chris Jericho say that he was the learning tree.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I think it was a good showing for Raquel wanting to go out by herself. Is that now they're actually teasing.
And Nikki ate the pin, right?
Huh?
Didn't Nikki eat the pin?
Yeah,
La Primera she threw Raquel out of the ring and then pinned Nikki.
Yeah, she ate the pin.
Okay, so they even did Raquel a solid. She didn't have to eat a pin. It was very quick, like from her getting thrown out to the cover, literally 2 seconds.
This is her 8th opportunity at the World Women's Championship.
I mean, look, Raquel is gonna forever. I don't want to say forever, but she's just sort of slipped into that sort of journeyman gatekeeper veteran mid card role, which I don't think honestly is a bad job to have in the WWE. Because you're still getting paid regardless.
Yeah, the checks are still coming, brother.
Like, I could see if they do some work, you could put a belt on Raquel. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah.
But I think she's a really good gatekeeper. And if you take that as offensive, I'm sorry. I don't mean it that way.
Listen, she just needs a deeper bag in her moveset, and then she'll be.
That's really what it is. Because all she's really got are the power moves.
Yeah,
she's got your power bomb. Look, never ever should she try and use a gory special again, though, because I don't know if she doesn't know how it's supposed to work or fucking. I don't know, but like her trying to do it was like a crucifix gory special. I don't know what else I'd call it. If there's a name for it, I don't know it, but it was very weird. But I feel like that was her trying to there are other submissions that big people can use. You know what I mean? You don't
I'm
have
just
to. You
saying,
don't have to go
he
to the most technical looking. Not everyone's meant to be Bryan Danielson putting cattle mutilation on Kenny Omega and fucking Tyler Black at the same time. You know what I mean?
if he just had a deeper bag, I think she'd be.
Shout out to that Ring of Honor match. I only said that because I have like comfort matches when I feel like shit that I'll just get stoned and go back and watch. And one of them is the Ring of Honor triple threat that was Kenny Omega, Tyler Black, and fucking Bryan Danielson.
Crank up the old fucking Honor Club, brother.
I mean, no, I just watched it on YouTube. Fucking, but that match is so fucking good, folks. If you haven't seen the triple threat of Kenny Omega, Tyler Black, and Bryan Danielson in Ring of Honor, go check that shit out.
Crank up the old Honor Club for that one.
Yeah. Hey, that match still holds up, nigga. Dead ass. One of the best triple threats ever, in my opinion.
The Vaquer obviously retains.
Yeah, La Primera retains, as she should.
Yes. A couple backstage segments. The one backstage segment that wasn't aired on TV was Finn Balor. Talking about how he's donezo. Dom's hurt. He's out indefinitely. And he just says for 2026, he's trying to bring gold back to the Judgment Day. What does that mean?
Gotta respect
Don't know. Is Finn getting a run? You're supposed to get a run this year. Don't forget that.
That's what. Never forget. We said that at the beginning of the year internally they were going to push Finn to the moon.
Finn to the moon is Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre got the end of the year push, I guess, to fight Cody, but not so much for Finn, you know. But let's see. Somebody got to pick up the reins for the Judgment Day, brother. Other than that, we got fucking Rey and
Rey and Austin, brother. Rey and Austin.
I'll say this: Austin Theory's new theme is fire. I like it.
Yeah, bro, that shit is a slapper. Def Rebel cooked for what's.
The match started slow. It was a little miscue there, but they picked it up. You know, Rey's the greatest vet to do it. Just like in terms of
Rey Mysterio is Rey Mysterio, brother.
It was something negative I didn't want to say about Austin Theory.
Damn.
But he's growing out of it though. It's just I don't like his selling. Like it's just weird. Like he oversells. He oversells.
I've never really noticed that. I'm gonna look the next time.
He does in the beginning of the match, but he tones it down afterwards. But why are you to oversell Rey Mysterio? Like, what are you doing?
Well, maybe he's trying to show respect and it comes off oversellish.
But other than the beginning of the match, I thought the match was good. So
I thought it was solid, yo. And I've always thought Theory was solid in the ring. Rey Mysterio's Rey Mysterio, the consummate professional.
But do you think this match should have had a finish with Logan? But besides Logan Paul interfering,
no. I think. Look, I thought at the time I was like, I don't like the finish. But I've watched the match back, and it fits, and I understand it because you don't. Austin Theory's just back, so you don't want to pin him to the mat already. Rey Mysterio could also be retiring soon. He's not getting any younger. So you don't want to fucking pin him either. I think the non-finish was the right decision.
I'm for it.
I didn't like it. I do want to say, though, I didn't like it at first glance. Like when we were watching it live, I didn't care for it. But after I went back and watched and I thought about it in context, it does make sense.
Now, don't get me wrong. Austin Theory is very good in ring. He's
the kid. The guy is fucking amazing in the ring. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. He's been good since he had the ponytail. Low key, part of me thinks he should bring back the ponytail.
Nah, be ball Justin Timberlake for right now. It's cool.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I mean, other than that, we don't really have to talk about Gunther versus R-Truth. I mean, whatever, but this gnarly ass shirt.
Yo, I want that shirt. I might buy it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about buying it. They might have roped me in, yo.
Hey, you hated on the silk robe, brother.
Fuck that robe. The robe is still garbage. The robe is trash. That t-shirt is fire though.
10 out of 10 on the shirt.
Yeah, that was a good look, and it's just the simplest shit, yo. It's literally 3 words, some ellipses, and a picture of Gunther choking the shit out of nobody.
Order today, ellipses.
What? Niggas don't know what ellipses are? They're the 3 little dots. They're the 3 little dots that come after fucking
ellipses. Probably proper use of a parentheses, proper use of a semicolon, proper use of you get it. Probably proper use of a comma at that point, but American school system.
Yeah, that shit. Hey, that's what nigga barely made it through high school, yo.
Hey, we got out of there. We got out of there, nigga. Right. But yeah, another. Well, of course, when you talk about the
R-Truth, the minority hunter gimmick continues, even though the tournament.
R-Truth, we knew that was gonna happen.
But the minority hunter gimmick continues, yo. Even now that the tournament's over. Sure, he beat the Ultimate White and John Cena, but he went right back to taking out the minorities as soon as he was. And John Cena's low key. If the racial draft came up, and like the whites put John Cena up for a trade, I think the black delegation would take an interest.
Take an interest. All right. Well,
you think if John Cena came up as a trade in the racial draft, you don't think the blacks would throw their hat in the rings for goddamn the doctor of thugonomics?
They're gonna draft fucking Jeff Hardy before.
Jeff Hardy's been drafted a long time ago, brother. You can't draft somebody that's already on the team.
I can name 10 white people that would draft over John Cena, most likely.
In wrestling?
No, not in wrestling, but
okay.
Life. In wrestling, no, John Cena's first ballot, probably.
I would say, bro. John Cena down with the black people, yo. John Cena been throwing up the bees since 03, brother. Think about that. John Cena been throwing up the bees since 03, dog. True or false?
That is true.
All right. That's all I'm saying. He might already be on the team.
I ain't throwing no gangster. I'm not affiliated.
If you've ever thrown these up in solidarity with John Cena, you've already done it.
I'm a civilian.
No going back. Me too. But I'm an armed civilian that'll shoot you if you try me. So, and then call the police.
I see. Anyways,
I ain't spend that money on a lifetime permit for nothing, nigga.
Hey, listen. We skipped the Oscar. Kyrie Sane promo, the same shit. They came down.
Kyrie! Baka, 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 baka. Kyrie! Baka, baka, baka.
Javon, AJ Lee, they had a little promo session. Jimmy.
And look, they were already talking about Leon Slater like we've taken him. Like I'm part of the fucking TKO cut the
We are part of the feds.
Cut the check at this point, TK. But look, they're already talking about this nigga Leon like they took him from TNA, yo. It's inevitable. When that kid's contract comes up, yo, he is immediately going to NXT. Let's just be honest.
He's going to the feds, brother. And then,
same way Joe Hendry, the first chance Joe Hendry got as soon as that. And I give Joe Hendry his props. Joe Hendry that nigga grinded it out on the indies, yo. Fucking, he climbed the TV ladder fucking from TNA, and now he's on NXT. Eventually, to Cam's dismay, he will be main roster side.
Nasty.
But
I'm not a
Leon Slater should do the same thing, and I think he's gonna. Because there's just more money to be made in the WWE. And at the end of the day, whether you want to say it's about the money or not, the money is the incentivizer.
Well, if you want to be bouncy nigga number 2, yeah, that's fine.
Well, no, you think if Javon's moving up to the main roster, they're going to need a new bouncy nigga in NXT.
Javon's on 6 fucking shows right now, so.
Hey, shout out to Jay Malachi, yo. He was in AEW first. He was in AEW first. He was on AEW Dark in 2020.
We don't know that nigga. But hey, AJ Lee versus the Usos.
Yeah. Hey, I enjoyed this match, yo.
Good match, brother.
This tag team match is better than any J single match we got this year.
Yeah, because it had a proper build to a climax. So if you want to see
linear storytelling, brother, linear storytelling.
Well, if you wanted to show the proper build to just like going into a match and going up to a climax and peaking out and then going down to a finish, this would be a perfect example of that. Jay kicking out the phenomenal the one. What the fuck is AJ Styles finish?
The Styles Clash?
Yeah, I was about to say phenomenal forearm and one ring angel, but Jay kicking out of the fucking Styles Clash was the peak to the match, and then
I like that they didn't hit the double stomp springboard Styles Clash because they weren't going to win the match with it. And I keep on pointing that out because every time they've done it so far, I see you fucking AEW nerds. Oh, well, Matt and Nick Jackson do it. Matt and Nick Jackson do it as a fucking transitional nothing spot. AJ and Dragon Lee finish matches with it. That's the fucking difference. If they're not finishing the match with it, they're not hitting it. They got the setup for it. Jay got out of it, or Jimmy got, whichever twin was in it got out of it. That's how it should go. That's how finishing moves matter.
Did you like Jay the Usos doing little heel tactics in this one?
I did because they've been babyface for a while, and we know they're good as heels. We know they can be good as heels, and I think they're perfectly placed to ride the anti-hero line that is so prevalent in wrestling. It's that perfect in between where you can do the heel bullshit, but you got a good enough gimmick that the people still want to get behind you.
It wasn't crazy. It was just like
no, I was gonna say it wasn't like they weren't out there fucking goddamn sneaking chair shots or brass knuckles in their fucking cups.
Nah, Jay little blind insecurity spot and Jimmy doing the clearing the tables and throwing them in front of the steps, like just little stuff.
Yeah, I mean, heel flavored shit, but not blatantly heel.
Yeah, all the hot tags were there. Dragon Lee did great. Dragon Lee just
get rid of the fucking wings, brother, or save them for pay-per-views. You should not be wearing animatronic wings on Monday Night Raw. That's crazy.
Listen, I'm saying Dragon Lee, you can't lift everybody, brother. Relax.
He keeps on trying. It's the fucking wings that go to his head.
So,
I hate that. Look, you know what? Why can't he listened for 1 week? He came out with some dragon scale shoulder pads on the way out. Bam, nice and simple. Save the wings for the pay-per-view. Lyra listened too, but no, he had to go right back to those fucking gaudy ass wings on the middle of Monday night in fucking Orlando.
Let it ride.
At least Lyra got rid of the fucking wings. They're trying hard to make Lyra likable, yo. I've seen a lot of niggas, yo, what if Lyra were to win the Rumble? I don't think that's going to happen, but I've seen niggas saying it, and I don't want that to happen.
There was one spot in this match I did like. I think it was I wasn't mad at the Jay Spear in this one.
I'm never going to know. His spear is garbage. Why can't he just fully extend his legs? That's literally all he needs to do. If he didn't land in that fucking
I didn't say it was a great spear. I said I wasn't mad at this spear.
No, I'm mad at it every time because he has the ugliest spear posture in the world.
In terms of this spear going into the hot tag, I'm not mad at that.
No, bro, it's so ugly. Just extend your legs. Just extend them. That's it.
Well, he want to land on his knees, brother.
Of course, he loves being on his knees.
All right. Not be disrespectful now.
Goddamn, he disrespects my eyes with that ugly ass spear.
But hey, listen. 1D for the win. I like it. The Usos.
Dragon Lee eats the pin as he should.
As he should is crazy, but as he should.
Nigga, you're not fit. AJ is retiring next year, nigga. This needs to happen so we can get AJ on one last good singles run before he goes out.
Sir.
But hey, 1D, 1, 2, 3, yo, and new. Hopefully, I enjoyed the match. Hope
we get a strong reign from them. Hopefully, the New Day can get a proper rivalry with them again. Run back the rivalry. Run that shit back.
I don't know. Is it gonna work with the New Days as the heel and the Usos as the babyface this time?
Yeah, we can run that.
Because every other time it's been flipped, has it not?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I would say for the most part, anyways, the Usos were the heels and the fucking New Day were the baby faces.
But yeah,
now it's flipped.
Solid Raw. Hopefully that can develop. Becky did come out, talk to Maxine. We're working that out.
Maxine's getting over with me, bro. It's crazy. I look back and a lot of the women that I was not high on and did not like in NXT and early on in the main roster, they're growing on me. Maxine, Lash, they're showing visible improvement, yo. You can't deny it.
Yeah, Barclays, Raw anniversary. Not on the level of the first Raw on Netflix, but the build to these were also as equal, but we're gonna get good matches.
I was gonna say, I think easily to say, and I might be wrong. We'll see. I think Punk Braun's gonna be match of the night, almost guaranteed.
Yeah, just like Seth. Was Seth Punk match of the night in that one?
Yeah, it was match of the fucking night.
You got Roman Solo. Right.
No, you ain't. We're not comparing. Look, I love Roman.
It was all right.
But Punk and Seth on first Netflix Raw clears.
So Friday Night Year, we will have Friday Night Year. This is the 2nd of January. We're going to talk about our predictions for 2026. We're going to talk about how Roman Reigns made the call in 39 to beat Cody, and then how that tumbles over a lot of things that went forward. And then if you look at it a certain way, it does make sense. If let's just say Cody was supposed to win, right? Then it would make sense if Brock would be the first opponent for Cody. Yeah. And then if you look further on, if Cody won, then it would make sense for The Rock to come out and face Roman for 40. Then it would make sense for a lot of things. Just kind of made sense. They were booking. They a
lot of shit in hindsight.
Yeah, they were it's like Roman won. It's like Roman won.
It was the case that Roman big leagued his win over Cody.
It's like Roman won, but they still booked the rest of the year as though Cody won.
Yeah,
but I'm fine with that. We can talk about the little timeline. How about I do my homework on the timeline and see how stuff. That's only the tip of the iceberg, I think. But also, if you look at the tag match with the Bloodline Civil War, if both teams lost, if everybody lost their titles and they're still bickering with each other, then that makes sense because there's no title on the line for them to fight over or to be presented. Roman was still champion at that point, at Money in the Bank. So without a title, you can break up the bloodline in that match, and the Usos go one way, and Roman and Solo can go their way. But there's no title on either one of them, so that makes sense. But it's like Roman was like, "Nah, I should win," and then it's just like, "All right, we're gonna book as though Cody still won."
Yeah.
It's not too far.
It worked out in the end, though.
Yeah,
40. I think 40 is better. I think 40 was a better story than 39 would have been in hindsight.
Yeah, 40 is the best build to a WrestleMania of all time.
It really is. But the stars just aligned and everything was just set up perfectly.
Yeah, Rock read the room. He knew what he had to do.
Yeah, he pivoted when needed.
But yeah, we'll talk about that Friday.
Yep.
After SmackDown pre-tape? No, probably not.
No, I think it's live. It'll be the
first 3 hours SmackDown. Oh, the Hell in a 3 Stages of Hell. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming SmackDown.
Yeah, this nigga gonna fall asleep.
I was in fucking what's that? 8 dubs.
I missed
11 o'clock. We got 2 more matches left. Hell no, fuck it.
Yeah. MJF's the champ again. The Jew won.
To the Lord, glory to the Lord. And then yeah, maybe why I came here. For Cartel Friday night here. Like, share, subscribe. It's free. Don't worry about it. Just do it. You know.
Hit the notification bell so you know when we post.
Sure. And then
interact with the poll.
Head of HR, join the Discord, all that stuff.
Yeah, join the Discord. You can come watch wrestling with us, listen to us talk shit.
Yeah,
we might talk shit.
I was the nigga that was in there yesterday and said a goddamn thing. That's what I like, but you know, you can interact with it. I'm not gonna. I may incorporate you in Bagtake University.
Yeah.
All right, Friday. We'll see y'all. Enjoy yourselves.
Peace.